Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more content on the channel. In today's video, we're gonna play some more Kaizen. So guys, this new Jujutsu Kaisen game actually got its first update. Apparently they've added in world bosses into the game, and they've announced that big updates are coming weekly. So if you guys have been looking for a JJK game that is gonna be updated pretty frequently, this is seeming like it's gonna be one of them. I also want to let you guys know that last time we played this about 2 days ago was the first time we ever played the game after its public release. Some people seem to be confused with this game and its prequel. Like, this game is brand new, chat. It hasn't even been out for like over 12 days. Like, it's new. And there were people trying to tell me like, it's not new, it's just this, that, and the third. It's like, bro, it's new, bro. But yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna get into it. Just letting you guys know in case you're confused, the game is new, okay? It's not the old Kaisen prequel. It's different. It's the sequel, okay? But anyways, we're gonna dive into this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to continue seeing more content in the game, just drop a like on the video, support your boy. All right, fellas, we are in game, and for some reason, okay, before I got in game, I peeped my my clan, right? I could have sworn last time we played, I got a pretty decent. Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. I saw clan goal down here and it said Haba. I thought I had Haba. I'm like, what the hell? Because I definitely remember getting an epic, and yeah, we do have our epic clan still. But after we get some more spins, we might spin off of it, try to see if we can get lucky. So I guess we can start off the video by utilizing some codes. Actually, the codes are using the settings here. So they have a brand new quick fix 01 code you guys can use. That's gonna give you some XP booster, mastery booster. You guys can see that in the bottom left hand corner. And then you guys can go ahead and use the peak frost code. Okay, that's gonna give you some core drops booster. And the next code that's new with this update is 5k likes, chat. All right, be sure to use that to get a mastery booster as well. So before we get to spinning, because we got some more clan spins from these codes too, I forgot to mention that. But let's go ahead and do this quest, and we'll see how it goes, because last time we played the game, we were doing this quest over and over and over and over again. So I don't know if it's just that we got to get to a certain level to get a new quest, or if it was just that I was bugged. Either way, we'll get this done real quick and we'll figure it out. All right, so there you go, guys. We leveled up right away, and we'll try to also see if we can do the world boss stuff, but I gotta figure out how you can actually tackle on the world boss, because there are some drops that you can get from the world boss that are pretty cool. A new sword, by the way, that was added this update as well. So let's go back to the principal. He says even all right, yeah, so I gotta keep doing this. I guess I gotta get to a certain level for the game to start giving us a different quest and whatnot. So I guess that's fine. But before we continue that, like I said, we got a couple more spins now. We have 16 total spins. We can go ahead and actually spin for, I want to say, man, I gotta choose a legend. Oh, I'm gonna have to manually spin things over here. Okay, so they do have a spin game pass here, or a fast spin game pass. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that just because it'll save me the hassle of having to see the slow spins every time. So let's see if we get lucky here, chat. Good luck to us, and let's go, baby. All right, bro, even the fast spin is still like, what the hell, bruh? Come on, bro. Like, hurry this up. What the hell? Dude, this takes bro, what the hell did I pay 400 Robux for, bro? This thing is spinning and spinning and spinning. It's called a fast spin, brother. What are you doing? I'll tell you what, at the very least, this game lets us actually choose if we want to spin into another thing or keep what we currently have, because so far, yeah, our luck has not been great, chat. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Dude, I honestly feel like this fast spin game pass should have been like, you spin and then you see what you get. Like, it should have been literally that. That's a fast spin. Because this is just a speeded up spin game fast, not a fast spin. No, I'll just play. All right, whatever. Let me stop yapping before people take me seriously when I'm just trolling. But anyways, so we're currently on our last 2 spins right now. Dude, we've just been getting a bunch of rares, a bunch of commons, nothing really good. At the very least, though, like I just mentioned, we get to keep our epic clan if we don't get anything good here, and we didn't. So whatever, at least we are working our ways up towards our pity. If you guys look at the right hand corner, because once we get 150 spins, we get our legendary pity. At 50 spins, which we're at 16 currently, we get our epic pity. So that's pretty decent. So with update 1, like I mentioned, they added in the world boss, the new codes I just showed you guys, the new weapon that I mentioned that you get from the world boss. And then in the top left hand corner, they actually have added this server list where you can go ahead and browse servers and whatnot. I'm in a private server, so I don't think it's going to populate anything here. Oh, Okay, it actually showed 1 for some reason, but yeah, so you can quickly join servers and server hop in game now. Also, last time I played, I told you guys that like at level like 15 or like, I don't know, it was some like level 30, whatever. I think it was level 15 or level 20 something, whatever. You unlock like wall running in the game. So they've changed that up. Now you unlock it automatically at level 30. So just letting you guys know. They also have like a couple of other changes and whatnot, but it's a lot of very like specific type of changes that I just, you know, I'm not gonna read off of. It's a huge list, you know what I mean? But yeah, they've done a lot of I guess you can call it QOL changes, you know, or rather more concisely, just a bunch of nerfs and buffs. Right now, I'm actually quite curious to see if the game is gonna have that new weapon so that we can actually buy it ourselves, or yeah, no, never mind. The only thing that you can permanently buy is curse techniques, chat. So very unfortunate. Now I think after I do this quest this time, or this last time, maybe one more time at most, we should be at level 20, at which point we should get a new quest. If we don't, I'm gonna just stop doing this quest and just do another type of quest, because this is like, what the hell, is the same thing over and over again. Okay, so we're level 20. Let's talk to this guy again. Bruh, it's still the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna go do this quest down over here. We could also try to spin for a different curse technique, but I actually like the Devil's Room so far. It's pretty decent. So, oh, you've proven yourself. I'll teach you a curse technique called a technique called Curse Sense. It'll help you track cursed energy. It makes finding key places and people easier. Ready to take on your first real mission? Yes, I'm ready. Go ahead and locate the blacksmith Jonathan and get yourself a weapon. You should be near the gates of Jujutsu Tech. So why the hell was the game telling me that my main quest objective? I must have been bugged. This entire time I must have been bugged, and maybe by me talking to Megami, I actually broke the bug chain, brother. Alright, well, good thing we did that. So let's talk to this guy. He says, they say the connection you forge with this blade is special. Lots of powerful hands had their start with this. Go on, see how it feels. Do I want to buy the Slaughter Demon? Sure. Alright, so we got our first weapon. And now the game's telling us we can equip it. So here's my first weapon. I actually auto-equip. And what is this? Oh, these are the stat purity tokens to reset your stats. But here we go. This is my first weapon. As you can see, I really like the weapons in this game. When I had early access to this game, you know, and I had all the weapons, well, at least in the early access phase of the game, it was really cool. Like, a lot of weapons were really cool. I think we're gonna get a cutscene here, and indeed we are. So let's see. This seems to be like a little forest area. So this is all brand new content. I've never played through this here. The other stuff we did when we had exclusive, again, early access to the game, but this is all new. All right, so we're gonna make our way down over here. We're gonna talk to this NPC, and this is Keeper Gary. He says, a Jujutsu sorcerer. So the school got my distress signal. Name's Gary, the groundskeeper here at Jujutsu Tech. Things have changed lately. The cursed energy readings in this forest have been climbing fast. Floater heads have started showing up in numbers. Some of them have mutated, spitting fire. Settings, that's the typo. Setting bodies ablaze. They managed to break the barrier and set my house on fire in the process. I need to rebuild the barrier, but for that, I'll need I'll need cursed cores, specifically those from floater heads. Sure, I'm ready to take on the quest, I guess. So we gotta go ahead and kill these floater heads guys off. Bro, what the hell? They do residual fire damage. Damn, what the hell? So I'm not gonna do that much damage with this weapon because I just unlocked it. So let me actually just use my curse technique. Bruh. And they dodge hella fast too. Bro, this is no bueno. This is no bueno. And I mean, this broom gust ability is really good, but its hitbox is kind of wonky. Sometimes it'll connect, sometimes it won't, as you guys can see right over there. But when you do manage to hit enemies, as you can tell there, with all of your wind gusts, right, it actually does a good amount of damage, excuse me. So we just got one of the cores. It's gonna take a bit, bro. I love how the weapon that you have is gonna be visible on your character's body too. That's pretty cool. We can also talk to this guy, by the way. I'm just hoping I'm not too late to save what's left of the house. It's already taken a beating. If you're here to help, talk to Gary. He'll know how to get us out of this. Bro, throwing water like that on fire is just gonna make it worse. Like, you need high pressure water in order to actually subdue fire, or calm it down rather. But An amateur like you wouldn't know that. No, just play. So here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna buy an hour 2 times XP. 2 times XP is actually very expensive in this game, bro. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, who do they think they are, bro? Huh? An hour 2 times XP costing us 300 Robux. That's insane. That's mad work in my opinion, but that'll help us out level up. And hopefully we don't have to be struggling as much on these enemies once we get stronger. And also another reason why I didn't want to switch my Devil's Broom cursed technique, or innate, whatever you want to call it, is because once we get to level 10 mastery, which we're level 9 right now, we'll unlock the broom fly ability. So that'll make you know, getting between areas beyond the fast travel mechanism that the game has a lot easier. So yeah, this might not be like the best curse technique ever, but it's a really useful and practical one at most, or at least, excuse me. All right, so we completed the mission. We got to level 21. Oh, now they're actually telling us that we got to talk to this guy. Excuse me, Assistant Ban. So he says, I appreciate you coming to help. I've been working non-stop, but these fires just won't die down. I'll need more water to keep them under control. There's a stream nearby. I need your help to restock my water supply. The stream's just up ahead. Think you could bring back a full bucket? Sure. That's easy, brother. All right, so we have a bucket in our hands, and now we got to go basically collect some water. So let's go down over here, and how are we going to do this? Oh, you got to press the E key to collect the water. There you go. All right, so we have the water. Let's go back to this dude. Okay, let's talk to this guy, turn this in. That's exactly what we need. Looks like we can put down these flames, or well, put out these flames before they spread. One more bucket should do it. Can you fill it up? God. All right, brother, whatever, man. All right, let's head down over here, and we'll turn in the quest. So he says, this should be enough. Thanks for all the help. My water supply is full again. I'll be able to handle the rest from here. Bro, he wants us to go back to Gary, but something tells me this guy's just gonna keep pouring water forever and ever, bro. Like, what the heck? All right, Gary says, great. The flames are mostly out now, and with the fire floater cores refined, we'll be halfway there. But there's one more thing I need. The regular floater head cores. They're less volatile, but still packed with cursed energy. I need to stabilize the outer layer of the barrier. I need floater head cores to stabilize the barrier. Are you ready? Sure. Okay. So apparently the I guess you can call it, wait, what is this, by the way? We have something on our, oh, the 4 key is the cursed sense technique and whatnot. But it doesn't really mark anything aside from Jujutsu High for now. All right, whatever. Anyways, yeah, we gotta go ahead and kill these guys off. Apparently, these are gonna be easier, I think. Ew, these things are ugly. They're a lot easier to hit though, and they are weaker. So, I guess that's cool. But we gotta kill 10 of them because they're weaker, so that's gonna be annoying. By the way, chat, peep game, we just got our mastery leveled up, and we're level 10 now, so we can use broom fly, as you guys can tell. And I'm actually mad because I thought this was gonna be an infinite fly thing, and it isn't, I don't think. Yep, no, it isn't. However, thanks to this, I did see a couple of new things in the environment. Shun over here says, you know, between all the training and fighting, it's easy to forget how beautiful this place is. Take a minute to breathe. Wait, what? What did he say? Take a minute to breathe it in. Oh, whatever it is. I don't got time, brother. All right, those are for amateurs like you. What the hell is this? Huh? I don't know what this is, but let's talk to this guy over here. I found this mysterious portal. It wasn't here just yesterday. It's been spotted before just outside the school. It's possibly that it may be some, it may be in some way connected to the school's barrier system. Okay, can we unlock this as a portal eventually? Maybe that's the use of this? I don't know, whatever. Oh, look at that. We also have another NPC down over here. He has an M. What is that? 2 times mastery booster? Oh, why the hell would you, what? Why would they have NPCs to buy mastery boosters for Robux? What? All right, we also have another shopkeeper here. Forged a long time ago, this blade was said to cut through curses like air. Okay, how much is it? 4,500. What the hell? And I need all these requirements that he has here. Nah, I'm good, twin. Get that trash out of my face, twin. Nah, just like. So another NPC over here. They sent another sorcerer, huh? Things may be getting worse. Let me fill you in on our mission. Flyheads have been. Great. No. I'm not ready for this because my current quest is actually the flyheads. So. Whatever. But yeah, it's really cool how you can fly around with the broom. I like the VFX on the trail that you leave behind too and everything. But bro, man, is it unfortunate that it's not like an infinite flight type of thing. But whatever. At least it still helps us traverse nonetheless, right? So they also have this other NPC here I did not notice. Another NPC to buy a boost for Robux. I'm good, twin. What the hell? By the way, multi-aggroing in this game seems very like annoying and tedious for some reason. Because the enemies detoggle their aggro. Look, you see? Super quick. And you're not even like far from where they actually spawn. So, alright, whatever. It is what it is. There's only 10 of these guys. We're making it through. Alright, guys. So we completed the quest. And now they're telling us to go down this way. I think the guy that we talked to with the other fly head quest is gonna... Yeah, it's gonna be the guy that we have to talk to now. Alright, that's gonna be annoying. Because we're gonna have to take care of these things again. So, well, at least it's only 5 instead of 10. And I believe... Oh, wait a minute. These might... Oh, no, these are different. I thought the other things were called... Yo, these things are ugly as hell, too. What's up with the mobs in this game? These things are ugly. Damn. But yeah, I thought the fly heads were the things that we were attacking before, but I guess not. All right, guys. So we just got the quest completed. For some reason, we got to go talk to this guy again. So I hope it's not going to be a repeat quest type of scenario, but it could be. All right, we got to do a couple more. All right. So let me get this done again. God dang it. Okay, guys, got the quest done again. And now we have Trader Lorenzo that we got to go and talk to. So I'm going to use my broom fire ability. Oh, now we have another cutscene over here. What the hell is that over there? What? I might be a player or something. I don't know. We'll see. So this swamp area actually looks very similar to... I mean, it's not exactly identical, but again, just similar to the swamp area in the Kaisen prequel game. So the game that came before this one. And it's kind of crazy how fast time flies by, because chat, like, it just feels like... I'm not going to say it feels like yesterday, but it feels like it was a couple of months ago when I actually, made a video of us checking out the update for that new swamp area and whatnot. But anyway, I like the lighting in here. Let's talk to this guy. He says, "Hey, wasn't expecting to see another sorcerer out here. Name's Lorenzo. I'm trying to get my shop up and running, but supplies are scarce with all these cursed spirits crawling around. If you're willing, I could use a hand gathering some materials for the area." Okay. Sure, dude. I'll do it. So here's the thing, right? The world boss spawned. Okay, so I forgot to talk about that because I was so locked in on grinding, but she spawned near Frozen Peak. So we gotta figure out where Frozen Peak is. I'm not sure if there's a teleport. Oh, actually, there should be a teleporter here because you can actually teleport down here from Jujutsu Tech, right? So we gotta figure out, do we take damage? Oh, we don't take damage. Okay, cool. Oh, ironically, I was looking at the portal right in front of my face, but there is a huge chest up here. And there you go. We got that. So let's check this out. Maybe with the teleporters, we can teleport to the Frozen Peak, right? And we can. Oh, it's undiscovered. And I don't even think we can even take on the world boss because, as you guys can tell, this quest giver over here is level 110. So I think we're cooked, bro. Oh my god. All right, whatever. We're just gonna keep grinding, and if we get there, we get there. If not, whatever. It is what it is. Oh, well, I've made it to the Frozen Peak, chat. So let me see if I use the teleporter thing. Yeah, now I can teleport over here. All right, so yeah, I ended up just flying around and exploring and stuff like that. So let me show you. Basically, up here is where the Frozen Peak is at, but you get here like from teleporting to the Mizuka village, and then if you look up, there'll be a place where like ice. You can climb the walls up here, but I can fly because I have this broom thing. And then you should be able to get to where the boss is at. Now, oh, there she is, I think. Oh, or no, I think these are minions. Yeah, these are... Holy hell, bro. Oh, no, these guys ain't joking. Ah! They ain't joking, chat. I'm serious. Or, well, they're serious. I'm not serious at all right now. What the hell? Okay. Wow. I ran into a boss that was not the girl that we needed to talk to. Right. So apparently there's a Titan boss over there too. Okay, chat. So wanted to show you how to actually get to the new boss. So let's say you're at the Frozen Peak, right? You just got here. You want to hit an immediate left, go up through here, and then go left again. And there you go. There she is. She's actually somewhat doable. Not really too much though, because we don't do a lot of damage. But what I mean is, she only has 37,000 health, and I'm pretty sure that that other boss that we got killed by earlier, I just died again, right? But I'm pretty sure that boss that we died by earlier had like a whole lot more HP, I think. So unfortunately, we won't be able to kill her, but at least we tried. We definitely need to be a whole lot stronger and probably have more stat points into our HP for sure. But yeah, that's the new boss and stuff. Hopefully eventually we can get her weapon drop.